I think there's no doubt they were the most important, influential comedy partnership in the film industry. Things were quite often unscripted. The lighting was uniform so that they could ad-lib on the set. And they created over 100 films which were astonishingly popular all over the world. There's not, I think, anybody in the comedy industry that doesn't claim that they've drawn on Laurel and Hardy at some stage. He was born in Ulverston in Cumbria in 1890. He stayed there with his grandparents for 5 years because his parents were touring actors and were literally all over the country. Stan's father then took over the lease of the Theatre Royal in North Shields, where the statue is, and at that point, for the first time, the Jeffersons actually became a normal family. So Stan moved there at the age of 5 and he lived there until he was 15, 1905. There were some mutterings. He didn't think it was appropriate that this great man who is still honoured throughout the world should have such a, let's be honest, slightly tatty looking statue to commemorate his time in the town.
Like the brim of the hat of Laurel and Oliver, they were all smashed off. Do pilot holes, put a screw in, fasten them with resin, wire across so it like bridges the gap. You've seen us taking all the loose off, sanding down, making it as smooth as we can, keeping with all the profile. So it looks as genuine as possible and as authentic as it was when it was first made.
That 10 crucial formative years were largely forgotten. And yet when you look at what he achieved on film, you can see what I call echoes of his 10 years in North Shields. They will read about the Fish Quay below that spot, they'll read about Dockery Square, the theatre and the rest of it. The theatres that his father leased have gone, but the statue presents a focal point from which people can look out the other situations and locations which are important to the whole Stan Laurel story.